Hello, I'm Andrew Voss. It's great to have you here with us at Brookvale Oval as we bring you coverage of this highly anticipated match between the Sea Eagles and the Cowboys. And with me in the commentary box is Cameron Smith. You're looking well, champ. Cameron, there's been some classic matches between these two clubs over the years.
Good to be here, Vossi. No doubt, we've got a walk in the park coming up for the home side. They simply love playing here. Visiting teams are finding it very tough to come away with the points, and I expect it will be the same outcome again this match. If you're a betting man, you keep well clear of any underdogs.
You're 100% right, Cameron. We've seen some classic clashes over the years, and tonight's match promises to be yet another. Garrick stands by for the kickoff. Strap yourself in, folks. We're underway. Deaden latches onto that kick. Collected in the tackle. He's got momentum. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground. At dummy half, Purdue, Taulagi.
Nice pass.
Just manages to stay in play. That's two. Has a look and flicks it inside. Forced backwards. Rounded up by the defence. Halfway through this set. Shovels it on. Blocked by the tackle. Met front on.
Beautiful.
Rushes into dummy half. Gives it on. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Plays it. Deaden. Confronted by the defence. The Cowboys. Unable to break through. Unable to break through. That mistake means a changeover. It was the last tackle. Cherry Evans.
Great pass.
Two defenders and he's down. Play the ball now. Passes. Oh, good ball. Garrick shakes him up. And he'll be forced to play it. Plays the ball. Paseka.
Well done.
Well held. No way through.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Crash tackle. Caught by two defenders.
Absolutely no way through there.
Fires out a pass. Referee calls help. 5 tackles. Gets to dummy half. Brooks. There's the punt. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. And almost beats the defence. Comes up with a play the ball. Quick with a pass. Caught there. McLean. Powers forward. 2 defenders driving to make the tackle. Deaden. Brushes off the defence.
He's proving elusive.
Front on defence. Feeds it on. You can't win a game losing the ball like that. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Moves it on. Grab there. Strong defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Thinks he sees some space wide. Held as the call from the referee.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Bateman. They drive him back. A good 2-man tackle there. Nice work. Short pass. Works it on. The ball has been taken. Grabbed by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Has a go with the defence. And he's stopped in that one. Finds support. Flicks the ball inside. A textbook tackle. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run. 3 is the call. Cherry Evans. He's tackled. He surges forward. Robson puts him away. And the attack just keeps on coming. Cameron says play on. So do I.
Dear, oh dear, crucial mistake.
Captured by the defence.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Trebojevic with momentum. Now 40 metres away. He plays the ball.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Plays the ball 30 metres out from the line. With a little bullet pass. Keeps going. The Cowboys defend their line. On the balance of probability, I think he got this down. Well, I don't know about this one. Video referee will make the decision. Woohoo! Try! He's looking to add the extras. Never look like missing.
Always a great way to settle things down. Get some points on the board.
Decides the deep kick is the way to go. That's good positional play to take the kick. Real force in this defence.
Bang! What a tackle.
Blocked by the defence. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. That's the second. Trebojevic. Wrapped up, no way through. He's halfway through this set. A snappy pass. There's the tackle. Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there. Attacking strongly, but no way through. What a great tactical kick. A 40-20. Play restarts with a tap. 10 metres out from the line. He's got momentum. The opportunity to score is still on. Slips in the short one. What a try saver. Plays the ball a couple out. Trebojevic. They're over. But have they grounded the ball here? I don't think so. Well, he's over the line, but gets set for the video referee. What a call. He said no try. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. He's tackled. No way through. Passes inside. Brooks surges forward in the tackle. They are over the line. I'm looking at Cameron. Nah, he's not sure. He's shaking his head. No try. It was as close as you could go without scoring. Turns it inside. That is a pass, Cameron. Another 4 points. Another try. That is a magnificent try.
The fans rise and celebrate a beautifully orchestrated try. Their team's second try in very quick succession here. The away side will be a little shell-shocked and will want to tighten things up very quickly.
I've seen him land plenty of these. I think he's confident. Bangs it through for a goal. The Seagulls lead by 12. Kicks long. Trebojevic marks the ball. Very effective tackle, that one.
The safer option taken there.
Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. He's caught by the defence.
Some enterprising play.
Gets the ball. He's tackled. Paseka driving forward. Referee shouting held. Sends it back inside. Brooks. Shut down by the defence. Passes short. Garrick. Trebojevic. Slips the pass. He's tackled. He's shut down there by the defence.
They're getting numbers in, but are struggling to lock the ball up.
Great vision. Passes long. The punt. Burns takes it on the full. Confronted by a strong tackle. And he's blocked by the defence. Tries the inside pass. Good pressure from the chasers. He surges forward. Crashes to the ground. Second of 6 tackles there. Looks and turns the ball inside. McIntyre shakes him up. Makes some ground. That's the 3rd tackle. Finds support inside. Lovely pass. Burns. Halted by the defence.
Takes the safe option.
Lays it off. Cotter. McIntyre. Nice defence there. Duffy. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. Trebojevic powers forward. Held call by the ref.
Looking sharp in attack.
Just a little pause as they kick for the sideline. Kicks it into touch. Tavanga restarts play with a tap. Blocked by the tackle. And down he goes. That's the first. With a short ball. Trebojevic. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders. And that's the second. Shovels it wide. Saab gobbles him up. Brought down right next to the sideline. That's 3. Snappy pass. Contained in the tackle. The Seagulls attacking strongly. Rounded up by the defence.
They're in dire straits at the moment.
At dummy half. Cut out ball. Kicks the football very high. And gathers in the high one. Ball and all tackle. Rushes into dummy half. Lawton has a go at the defence. He's got momentum. Met front on. There's the second. Plays it. Tries a back pass inside. A wall of defenders. Delivering the short ball. Gives it on. Cotter with momentum. The Cowboys throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. There's the 4th tackle. And he'll be forced to play. Unable to break through. Plays the ball. Cotter.
Great pass.
Saab there to field the kick. Almost through. Driving him towards touch. Eventually taken to ground.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
My word, that's a good tackle.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Loops it over the top. Trebojevic. Brought down on the halfway line. They've got the momentum in attack. Passes. Olakau'atu.
Well done.
Referee calls help. The Seagulls on the charge. Test the defence with a short ball. Swamping tackle. Referee signifies 5th tackle. Delivers a long ball. Hunts it. Drinkwater able to take that catch. Met by a wall of defence. That's one. Blocked by the defence. And they seize him.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Flicks a short pass. Oh, good ball. Burns. Pushed back in the tackle. Just manages to stay in play. Halfway through this set. Shovels it on. Picks a mark and runs straight to it. Caught there. And offloads the ball. The Cowboys unable to break through.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Able to stand in the tackle. Front on defence. Gets the dummy half. Dearden.
Nice pass.
Drinkwater picks up the ball. They toss him to ground. Shut down. That's good defence there. Has a look and flicks it inside. Well held. No way through.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Bang! With a step. Dragged down. Comes up with a play the ball. Trebojevic. Feeds it on. Cherry Evans. Finds support. Saab. Nearly into touch there. They continue to roll forward. He's got defenders closing. Plays the ball 30 metres out from the line.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Trebojevic. Two in the tackle does the job. This is excellent attack. Sends that pass out. This will take half an hour to come down. That's a good take. Desperately close to the goal line. They get the handover. The Cowboys will be wiping the sweat from their brows. That was a close call, but they held on. And he stopped in that one. On tackle number 1. Vilea. Grab there. He surges forward. Captured by the defence.
Beautiful.
Nene. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Edwards. He's tackled. Overpowered by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Cotter powers forward. And his run has ended. 5th tackle. Let's see what they come up with. Loops a pass. He punts it. And he's right in position to field the kick. Hopoate shakes him up. Grabbed by the defence. That's the first of 6. Brooks. Alakawatu. Gathered in the tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
Works it on. A snappy pass. He was just about through.
How long before they crack?
Flicks the ball inside. Simpkin. Caught there. Edwards. Puts him away. It's wave after wave of attack. Well, they've gone downfield with the kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. Drinkwater. Scoops up the ball. He's got momentum. That's a good ball and all tackle.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
That's a clever pass. Held as the call from the referee. The kick for the sideline.
They've made a brave call to go for touch. This will be a huge set of 6.
This is very long and it's found the line.
I like that kick. Perfectly weighted. Good pressure here.
Back underway with a tap.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
Wrapped up on the 30-metre line.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Pushing the defence away.
He's proving elusive.
2 of them combined to bring him down. That's 2. Quick with the pass. Confronted by the defence. Cotter with momentum. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. Play the ball now. Moves it on. And that's a good tackle. No way through. Plays the ball a couple out. Absolutely hammered. Grab there. McIntyre driving forward. What a try that is. Hang on a second, Cameron. He's not held. He's over the line. Sizes up the conversion attempt.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
It's successful.
Their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. Very pleased.
There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. That's the halftime hooter. Brings it up. Pushed back in the tackle. Defence has prevented an offload.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
First half complete. Well, Cameron, there's a lot to admire in the way they're playing.
Yep, an excellent first half. Both sides were really testing each other out, blow for blow, and some very entertaining football. Hard to pick who was going to go on with this.
It's been good football and tough to pick a winner. The second half is just around the corner. Second stanza underway here. Cherry Evans latches onto that kick. Wrapped up, no way through.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Paseka. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Second tackle up. Olakau'atu. He's tackled. The Seagulls not able to break through the strong defence.
The safer option taken there.
They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. 4. Lovely pass. Nice tackle. He's shut down there by the defence. With a ball but not really making any ground. Great vision. Passes long. Punts. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Nice step. He surges forward and almost beats the defence. Looks and turns the ball inside. Has a go with the defence. Powerful defence. Holding up a short pass. Shut down by the defence.
Some enterprising play.
Bateman, a heavy tackle. 2 able to come in defence. This is a relentless attack. Shovels it wide. McIntyre powers forward. Halted by the defence. They just keep on coming here. Gets a kick away. Saab under it. And with a step. Almost away. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground. Lays it off. Tokiaho. Paseka. He's caught by the defence. On tackle number 2. Cutout ball. Saab. Caught there. Rounded up by the defence. That's 3. Gets the ball. Held call by the ref. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. Sends it back inside. Dumped in the tackle. At dummy half. That is a pass, Cameron. Taulagi collects it on the full. They force him back. And he'll be forced to play it. That's the first. Rushes into dummy half. Drink water. Almost through. He's almost made his way through. Ref shouts, second tackle. With a quick pass. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. Halfway through the count. Bateman. Caught there. He's got momentum. Crashes to the ground.
Takes the safe option.
Plays it. Slips in the short one. Referee shouting hell. And the attack just keeps on coming. Cuts out a few of his teammates. Kicks. Saab catches it on the full. Weaves his way through that tackle. 2 defenders and he's down. Plays the ball. Passes. Turns it inside. Picked off by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Tests the defence with a short ball. Tavanga.
Great pass.
Tackling in numbers here.
They're getting numbers in, but are struggling to lock the ball up.
Brooks.
Well done.
Breaks the defence. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Paseka. Strong defence. Loops it over the top. Punting. That's good positional play to take the kick. He's tackled. Finally brought to ground.
A solid chase there.
Passes inside. This time it's a short pass. McLean surges forward in the tackle. Gets to dummy half. Dearden. Taulagi. Wrapped up. Very nearly out of play there. The Cowboys attacking strongly. Met by a wall of defence. Ref says 4. Oh, good ball. Duffy driving forward. Met front on. Referee signifies 5th tackle. That's a long pass. There's the punt. Saab there to field the kick. Grab there. Front on defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Shovels it on. Trebojevic. And taken by the defence.
Looking sharp in attack.
Tries the inside pass. Olakoatu is rounded up. That is tackle number 3. Brooks. Paseka takes the hit up. The Seagulls throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. This is just outstanding defence here. Caught by 2 defenders. Comes up with a play the ball. Cherry Evans. Quick to get to the loose ball. Kohler with momentum. Ball and all tackle. Unable to break through. Error on the last. That means a changeover. Sends that pass out. Grab there. They toss him to ground. That's 1. Feeds the short ball. Finds support inside. Locked up on the halfway line.
Beautiful.
Feeds it on. Purdue. Now that's a great step. He surges forward. Wonderful tackle.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Has a go with the defence. And down he goes. That's 4. Has a look and flicks it inside. Grabbed by the defence. Maintaining their advantage in attack. Loops a pass. With the high ball. And gathers in the high one. Referee calls held. The Cowboys had them on the back foot there, but they'll have to hand it over. A battering tackle. And he's blocked by the defence. Finds support. Works it on. Bateman puts him away. There's the second. With a little bullet pass. Cherry Evans powers forward. Delivering the short ball. Mesmerises the defence with a step. Nice defence there.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Flicks the ball inside. Brooks. Good step. And he's stopped in that one. Shut down. That's good defence there. They've lost it. Blocked by the defence. Thrown to ground.
Absolutely no way through there.
Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Burns. Pushing him towards the touchline. Brought down right next to the sideline.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Gathered in the tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
Gives it on. Vilea. Almost through. He was just about through. Snappy pass. Lawton. 2 of them combined to bring him down. It's wave after wave of attack. Strikes that one. Saab marks the ball. Confronted by a strong tackle. Dragged down. That's the first of 6. That's a clever pass. Fooling the defence with that step. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there. Play the ball now. With a short ball. He's tackled. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Kohler off the left foot. The Seagulls unable to break through. On tackle number 4. Trebojevic. Almost away. They worked hard to bring him down.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Cherry Evans has the job of putting in the punt. Taulagi with a good catch. Charges up and through a tackle. He breaks through the defence. And he won't be making any more metres there.
The defence is struggling here.
Dearden.
Nice pass.
He's got momentum. Defence comes over the top.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
Passes short. Good pressure from the chasers. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Duffy. A snappy pass. Gets it away. Vilea weaves his way.
He's proving elusive.
Plays it 10 metres out. Moves it on. Duffy. And the tackle is made. The opportunity to score is still on. McLean. A wall of defenders. They get the handover. The Seagulls will be wiping the sweat from their brows. That was a close call, but they held on. Commanding plenty of respect from two defenders. Caught there. Two defenders driving to make the tackle. That's tackle number 2 right there. Tokiaho driving forward. The Seagulls not able to break through the strong defence.
The safer option taken there.
Held as the call from the referee. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeves here. Good vision. Passes long. They kick downfield. Didn't use all 5 tackles there. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. Pushed back in the tackle. He's shut down there by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Quick with the pass. McLean shakes him up. Captured by the defence. That's the second. Looks and turns the ball inside. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Third tackle and a play the ball. Dearden. Drinkwater. Taulagi. Wrestling him towards the sideline. Tries a back pass inside. Paseka. And some powerful defence coming in. First tackle. Grab there. Real force in this defence. And that's the second. Shovels it wide. Trebojevic. Overpowered by the defence. Fires out a pass. Lays it off. A heavy tackle. And they seize him. Simpkin. Cutout ball. Fumble. A knock on. Running and running and running.
He just keeps going and going and going.
What a run. The visitors have scored. The Cowboys have had the try awarded, and that'll put more points on the board. Drinkwater got in good position, timed their run, and reaps the reward for a good piece of play.
That is brilliant. A fantastic try scored there.
There's 2 to be had here with this conversion.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
I don't think that kick was ever going to miss.
Scores level. Who's got the next move?
Decides the deep kick is the way to go. And he's right in position to field the kick. And he'll be forced to play it. First tackle up with a quick pass. Nene. Grab there. 1, 2, 3. Plenty of defenders there. That's 2. Lawton. Bateman. He surges forward. Halted by the defence.
Some enterprising play.
Great strength, great fend. Crash tackle. He's almost made his way through.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
He's caught by the defence. The Cowboys on the charge. Lovely pass. Kicks. Saab Under it. They're closing in. That's a good ball and all tackle. That's tackle number 1. Sends it back inside. Blocked by the defence. Trebojevic powers forward. Held goal by the ref. Second of 6 tackles there. Cherry Evans. Brooks. He's tackled. Rounded up by the defence. That's 3. Turns it inside. Simpkin. Arms are free and there's the offload. My word, that's a good tackle.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Holding up a short pass. Well held. No way through. Strong defence here. Gets to dummy half. Brooks.
Well done.
The punt. That's good positional play to take the kick. Confronted by the defence. He's taken there in that tackle.
Takes the safe option.
Passes inside. Wrapped up. No way through. Gets the ball. They're closing the gap. Caught by a pair of defenders. Plays the ball. Passes. Bateman.
Great pass.
Fends off the defence.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
At dummy half. Tests the defence with a short ball. Shovels it on. Duffy gobbles him up. Mid front on. This is a relentless attack. Plays it. Oh, good ball. Launches a kick. Saab has the ball. Grab there. Contained in the tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
We're headed for golden point. First scorer wins. He really drives this kickoff. Dearden there to field the kick. Nice tackle. Strong defence. Comes up with a play the ball. Has a look and flicks it inside. They drive him back. Referee shouting held. Rushes into dummy half. McLean. Edwards. The Cowboys throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
Beautiful.
Classic tackle. And taken by the defence. With a ball, but not really making any ground. And he runs into some effective defence. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. There's the punt. Saab takes it on the full. Caught there. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. 2 in the tackle does the job. Works it on. Paseka. Alakawatu. Wrapped up like a sausage. Halfway through this set. Flicks the ball inside. Cherry Evans. He's tackled. And he's stopped in that one. 4 tackles up. Flicks a short pass. Finds support inside. Paseka driving forward. Lawton puts him away.
Looking sharp in attack.
Trebojevic picks up the ball. A textbook tackle. 2 defenders and he's down.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
It's a handover. Finds support. That pass hasn't found the mark. That's an intercept. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Gives it on. Kolar, 10 metres out from the line. The Sea Eagles threatening to come up with points. Feeds it on. Loops a pass. Weaves his way through that tackle. It's a try. What a way to finish this one.
Defence is about commitment, trusting your teammate next to you, and finally, the execution. I saw none of that in that play. Folks, you won't see an easier try scored than this.
And that is it. The Sea Eagles will be pleased to walk away with 2 more points to their season tally. Let's hear from Cameron.
The Sea Eagles finally managed to get the upper hand in a match that truly was anyone's up until the final lead change. Both teams were a little hot and cold, but overall, it was an entertaining match which will leave the crowd talking.
On behalf of Cameron Smith, I'm Andrew Voss. We'll see you next time.